pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeJong. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And the runner back easily. He's set, and the pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
DeJong leads off first with 1 away. Hit down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field. Long throw to third, and he is in there. In now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. 2 out with a man at first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat. Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
2-0 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. The 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the right fielder.
The swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Back goes Fowler, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His first homer so far in the series, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, Christian Pache. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Bader is right there. Down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Austin Riley looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Up top, it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Harrison Bader is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jack Flaherty. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. Ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming, here it is. High chopper over to the right side. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Max Fried. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Acuna digs in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but Eddie...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. In there, 0-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. In for strike two.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Carlson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Fowler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 14.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Christian Pache. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. Carlson is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Molina.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retiring. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail it 4-1. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah. You can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Number 36 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. At the plate now, Max Fried. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. It's the Braves 7 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Colton Wong now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Popped him up. Darno is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Number 62 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding into the box, Christian Pache. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Down in order go the Braves. They're on top 7-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Carlson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to send him packing again. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Yadi Molina digging in now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit back up the middle, and Molina's aboard a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Standing in now, Austin Riley.
Yes, he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Throw won't get him.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
John Gant gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. Hit in the air out to center field. Bader is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again. Back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider. Ryan Helsley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Rangel Ravelo is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Mark Melanson comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now that.
Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The bat, number 11.
Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Cardinals, and as you can see, they are way behind. Jordan Hicks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 12.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley. Popped him up. Molina over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get 1 more at that in this one.
1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
The right fielder, number 13.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Count 3-0.
And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Albies brings it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short.
Swanson brings it in.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit, ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Hard strand. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you got to love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alex Reyes will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tyler O'Neill will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So now to the plate, Christian Pache. Line drive base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's out number 1. Striding in, Austin Riley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. His first homer here in the series, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have.
This one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.